is Rachel with Orenda magazine, over here with Rocco. Rocco, say hello to everybody.
Hello, everybody. Hello, Rachel. Thank you for having me. You guys look great, and the guys behind the cameras look amazing.
Absolutely. Well,
you guys have like the sharpest dressed camera team. I know that the camera isn't on them, but if we had a mirror, it would be kind of cool. But you look amazing. Thank you for having me on your show.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having us. We're just trying to keep up with you. You look wonderful.
Thank you.
So tell us what you're here for.
Well, I have a film. It's nominated for 6 different awards, and it's an official selection. It's called Indestructible. The film was created in Serbia, in a city called Novi Sad. The reason why I decided to make the film in Novi Sad, Serbia, was because it was a completely destroyed city from the war, from the bombs. Yugoslavia was one country a long time ago, and then they had this crazy civil war, and all these people died, and then America got involved, and NATO got involved, and I decided to show the beauty of the city and the spirit of the people there, which is indestructible. I collaborated with Mr. Triple X, Eric Rossetti. He's a designer, and his clothes are very... The brand is sexy. There's a lot of leather, there's chains, it's really intense. So I wanted to show that through this bombed out location that we use, which is the Novi Sad TV station that was completely destroyed during the war that never got fixed, that I took talent from that city, brought them into this completely destroyed TV station, and I made a fashion film called Indestructible, which is dedicated to those people. So it's like out of ashes comes this indestructible passion. There's a darkness, there's a sexiness to the movie.
Well, I love the message, and I love the whole thought process behind it, and I can't wait to check it out.
The message is make sex, not war. Yeah. No more wars or dumb. Let's just make love, drink, and eat good food.
Yeah. Rachel with Orenda magazine at the International Fashion Film Festival with these beautiful beings. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Adi Spiegelman.
Yes, I'm glad I let her introduce herself. And you are?
Josh Brandao.
Josh Brandao, super easy. Got this. And I must ask, right off the bat, what are you wearing?
A designer named Ariel Toledano from Belma made it specially for me, so...
Yes, it is absolutely exquisite. I saw you from afar. You look like an angel.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. You are
Thank you. Just trying to keep up with you. And what are you wearing? You look lovely as well.
Well, thank you very much. I was styled by the lovely stylist Oye Dekova. I don't know what he got me into. He can tell you better.
Hi, how are you? Hi, how are you? Oye Dekova, nice to meet you. Thank you.
Wonderful. So
Thank
cute.
you.
What a fashionable team. What are you here for?
I'm playing in a movie with him that he directed.
I've got a film tonight opening the festival, which is very exciting, called Statues.
Yeah.
Statues. Tell us all about it.
Well, Statues is a fashion film. It's an editorial fashion film about idolatry. Uses metaphorically, we used Catholic themes inspired by like Catholic statues and the whole environment to create a film about idolatry in politics or social media, pop culture, that kind of thing.
What is all for me is much the same to you. If all the statues in the world would turn to flesh with teeth of pearl, would they be kind enough to comfort me?
What is your name?
Marco de Ornella.
Marco Polo. You get it always, right?
Yeah,
For sure.
I heard it a lot.
But it's fun when I do it.
It is.
It's kind of fun.
It's funny because I'm from Brazil. I'm originally Italian. In my country, we don't have that game.
Oh no!
So when I first moved here, I live in New York. Everybody, Polo. I'm like, wait, who is Polo?
Who is Polo and why is he following me? Marco over here was so curious about us because we're obviously the most fashionable team here.
Please, so cool. Let's be honest.
I love it.
Behind the camera, everybody looks so nice.
Yes.
So good looking.
He is rocking that blazer for sure. We're going to have to get him in front of here at some point. He should. All right, so what are you here? You're a screening director.
Yes.
What did you direct? Tell us all about it.
My film is called The King and the Crown. I am an actor, but I also filmmaker and film producer. My production company is called Lobo Film Production.
Okay.
It's based in New York, and my film is it's a premise. It's on a book called The Libertine. It takes place in the Elizabethan era, where like this artist, this theater director, he was very wild, very edgy, outrageous, and he did not have a voice because the queen would hang him for like saying, like showing his perspective of art. So I took that idea, I put it today's day, where there's a lot of politics going on, especially in my country, in Brazil, and I just put the image of the king, which is a symbol of power, and in intimacy on a dark room. And the king reveals everything: his passions, his fears, his lust, his ambitions, his anger, with no rules. So it's a communication, I would say, between man and God, man and himself, man and the society rules. Very imagery, a lot of edgy images.
Look at me. Can you see me now?
I'm Rachel with Orenda magazine with my absolute favorite look of the night. Unbelievable. This is the designer, the mind behind the design. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Einat. I'm from Israel, living in Berlin. I'm a makeup artist and a body painter, and I'm a director, so I present my film yesterday night. And it's all about body painting and makeup, so that's why I create this today.
I am so in awe. It's absolutely beautiful. Get a full look at all of these individually, and then me with them. And then all of them. They look so incredible. I'm a makeup artist as well, and I have to say, yes, God, you do so well. Go ahead and introduce yourself, honey.
My name's Lori.
Yay, Lori, looking all fierce. And
LaShonda.
LaShonda, I love this little Gatsby Cleopatra kind of mashup. I love it, yes. And you are?
Georgianne.
Georgianne, you guys look absolutely incredible. I am obsessed, to say the least. Breathtaking. So what was the name of your film?
My film was Fairy Fight, directed by me and Aviv Koslow together. And we showed that last night, and I get really great feedback, and I'm really happy about it. Yeah.
This is Rachel with Orenda magazine at the Fashion Film Festival. This little cutie over here, introduce yourself.
Francisco Medavog, fashion designer.
Made this absolutely exquisite gown. I'm so obsessed.
Queen. She's my winter ice queen.
I love it. What is our ice queen's name?
Tatiana Slipova.
So nice to meet you both. First off, what was your inspiration? Obviously, Ice Queen, realness, but what decided this route?
Well, it's actually, for this gown, I actually was inspired just by the fabrics themselves because they're beautiful. I normally get inspired by people, but I think for this case, I wanted to create something that was white and different, and so I was saving all these materials and fabrics, and I put them all together. It took me 3 days. I think it's like 60 hours non-stop sewing by hand.
That was the first thing I noticed, to be honest, was all of the different textures. This is absolutely incredible. I'm obsessed. We've got like some RoboCop couture, like very futuristic, very like the little candies that you used to have when you were a little kid. I really love everything about it.
We are Manfre and Iturria. She's not here because she's working in Europe. He's the DOP.
I'm the DOP, the DP. Lucas Pintos, director of photography, cinematography.
And Tokala Clifford is the main character. So I have to say that I, of course, love and I got in love with those costumes. That's why we start working together with Manuel. Manuel is the costume designer, the creative, the head of all this. Manuel Albarrán.
Well, what is the name of it?
Myth.
Myth.
Thou shalt love God above all other things. Thou shalt have no other gods before me. Thou shalt not make unto thee any graven image, or any likeness of anything that is in heaven above, or that is in the earth beneath, or that is in the water under the earth.
This is Monique Parent. This is Monique Parent. She stars in the third scene in the 1-3. Okay, she's a phenomenal actress. I'll be working with her a great deal coming up.
I love her. I want to be her. I'm like, I've been checking her out this whole time, and it matches her dress, and she's got the little necklace. I'm like all about your life, for sure, for sure.
I think Monique is going to find a whole new audience out there for her unique style.
Absolutely.
I'm totally supportive about it, and I'm totally into it, and I'm making movies about it.
Okay, so what movie is it?
This movie is called The 1-3 Horror Sex Fashion.
Yes.
Nominated for 8 awards tonight.
That's like all of my favorite things.
Thank you.
So you have to win at least 4 horror, sex, fashion awards, and then
vampires.
Oh, shut up! I'm such a fangbanger. I love vampires. So all about you. Anything else that you would like to tell our viewers?
Absolutely. I'm going to introduce Michael Stervinou, a painter from Paris, France, who did much of the set decoration in the movie. We incorporated his paintings within the concept of the movie. Okay, he is my main European collaborator. Okay, he's a very important man and an artist. When you watch the movie, you will see that the sets that are built take place in the minds of the vampires. It's in their imagination. And it was Michael's vision in his paintings that helped create the vision of inside the mind of a vampire.
With Orenda magazine at the International Film Festivals with this lovely lady. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
My name is Lorelei Shellist. I'm the producer of Skin on Skin, a fashion film about what happens underneath your skin when you follow your dreams. And my brand RunAway collection, which is a convertible collection where you can wear many different ways, is in the film. Also the dream dress. I have my actresses that have come in all shapes and sizes and diversities wearing the dream dress, and you'll get to see that tonight, everyone's first time seeing it, and the world premiere.
I always knew I wanted to be a model, and finally, after many years of hard work and perseverance, landed me into a full-blown modeling career in the couture houses of Paris.
Because dreams are for everyone, we wanted them to be accessible, so I was able to cast an amazing crew of people and actors and actresses from all ethnicities, shapes, sizes. Some of our actors have challenges, they're deaf, and so we had Joanne, who is our interpreter, and our film is closed captioned so that everyone can enjoy fashion, film, and following your dream.
This is Rachel here with Orenda magazine and with Ken with the beautiful eyes.
Blue eyes, baby's got blue eyes.
Say hi.
Hello there.
Hello there. We love this tie. Tell us what inspired you to choose this beautiful, colorful tie.
Well, 20 years ago, I used to go to Las Vegas a lot, and anything goes there, and so I had a black suit, and I thought this tie would work well with that. So
Spice it up.
And here at the Fashion Film Festival, you can't go wrong, so you've got to put out the best tie.
You know, you have to wear it when you can. You need to find an excuse to get all that color out.
Yes. Here there's no boundaries.
I love it. And what are you here for?
I produce 2 San Diego TV shows. One's called The Romance, and The Romance is about dating in San Diego, and it's full of fashion. We filmed at fashion events. Our women had many San Diego designers wear their clothes. So Fred lets me promote the show, and I promote his festival.
An expert panel of judges gives them feedback along every step of the way. And we will take you through the city's finest restaurants, attractions, and locations to find that romantic couple during this season of The Romance.
I love it. More importantly, how do I get signed up?
You can't be single.
I am very single, and I love fashion.
Suddenly, I hear Twitter calling.
Yes, please.
Well, it's a great show. We take the men and women on dates all through San Diego, and they go to charity events, and we had a number of romances develop. So you could be in season 2.
You never know. I'm going to harass you for that. I'm going to hold you to it. I shall. Well, thank you so much for giving us some of your time. I hope you have a lovely time at the festival.
Thank you, I shall. All right.
I am Rachel here with Orenda magazine, and you are?
Antonio Contreras.
Antonio, you look exquisite. Your team looks exquisite. So tell us about your film.
The film that I'm presenting tonight is called All About Jay.
Okay.
All About Jay is a story about heartbreak and opulence. And it was filmed in Oakland. And like I said, it's a collaboration with Mexico, with Mercedes-Benz Fashion Week. And just wait to see it. It's a lot going on in that film. I have beautiful people working, very talented people, and very proud of it.
Tú bien sabes que fuiste cruel